We already know the Fantastic Four is coming. It was announced at Disney Day back in 2020, but we haven't really heard anything about it, and everybody wants to know, who is the ensemble going to be? Who is going to be cast for these super four important roles in the MCU? Well, we may have some insight into when the Fantastic Four could start filming, and the fan favorite Nova. Now, we don't know if that'll be a Disney Plus series or its own movie, but ever since Guardians of the Galaxy came out and Xandar was introduced and the Nova Corps, everybody wanted to know about Nova. Everybody wants a Richard Rider Nova appearance, his own movie, solo movie, whatever it may be. I mean, there's been times where he's been a star in the comics, there's been times where he's been a supporting role, but it's pretty safe to say that everybody wants Nova in the MCU. This was reported on by The Direct, so kind of spoiler alert, I guess, if you will, even though it's all rumor and speculation, it's all alleged, there's nothing confirmed here, but it's interesting enough. And they said a Twitter user by the name of The Comics Kid revealed a rumor that Marvel Studios is planning to have both the Nova project, which has been unannounced, and John Watts' Fantastic Four go into production sometime in 2023. Now, with Fantastic Four, I don't think there's a time limit in the oven. They're going to make sure this is done right. This is on the level of Avengers, X-Men. This one has to be done right to connect in with the MCU. The Fantastic Four can hold its own. I mean, just like the X-Men, just like the Avengers. Now, when it comes to Nova, that's a different deal. Would it be its own big screen movie, or would it be a Disney Plus series, depending on how they introduce him? Or is he going to get introduced in some way in Guardians of the Galaxy 3? We already know Adam Warlock is coming into the mix. So what about Nova? Even if it's a small introduction, kind of like Kit Harington is doing with Dane Whitman in the Eternals. He's not the Black Knight yet, but we're getting to know him a little better. So that's the rumor. 2023 could start the production of both of those movies. Obviously, there's so many different working parts that go into that. We'll have to see if it ends up being true, but I think it's safe to assume that the Fantastic Four is going to come sooner than later. It's a huge IP. They're probably ready to get rolling on that, and I think that's going to be the biggest casting news ever. Whenever we find out who the four Fantastic Four members are, actor and actresses wise, it's going to be huge. What are your best guesses? You guys let me know.